Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope every single person is doing great. As you all know, today is Sunday and the time duration is around 11:30 am in the morning. So today I'm going to share information regarding the South as well as North zone. So primarily I'll be covering the South zone and I'll share the information regarding the next draw that is going to happen on 21st of this month, and they have mentioned the days with which are subjected to draw. That means they're going to do the submission on 26th of this month, and apart from that, they're going to do the submission on 2nd of January 2024. So, right now for this particular draw that is going to happen on 21st of this month, they are doing the submission on two different dates. That means they're going to release more slots. This time, I guess, if I talk about on a normal basis, they release somewhere around 35 to 40 slots. So this time there might be possibility they are going to increase the number of appointment slots. So that's why I think they have shared 2 days for the particular appointment categorization. You can do one thing, wait till 21st of this month. If you'll get email regarding the same, then uh, you can get to know the information regarding upcoming draw. There might be a possibility they are going to conduct the upcoming draw that is going to happen on upcoming draw on 29th of this month, I guess. If I'll talk about VFS, they are doing approximately, they are conducting 5 draws in a month, and candidates are getting slots in particular work visa categorization. And apart from that, if I'll talk about other categorization like national work, national study, national dependent, national other. So people are struggling getting appointment on these categorizations. The thing is, so they are opening the registration. I think people are not getting the option of doing the registration because they are opening the slots for registration for a very limited point of time. So every time when you look in the website and you'll try to do the registration, you'll get one option. All the slots are booked, something like that. So particularly, candidates are not getting the option of doing the registration, and the candidate who have already done the registration, so they are also waiting from a very long period of time. So in other categorization, they are releasing very limited slots. Candidates are getting the appointment, but they are releasing very limited slots in other categorization like national study, national dependent, and national other. I'm particularly talking about the South zone. If the candidate, if I'll talk about the North zone, candidates are easily getting the appointment in other categorization like, so if I'll talk about the VFS system, candidates are easily getting the appointment in. I'm particularly talking about the North zone, that people are doing the registration and submission with the help of VFS in North jurisdiction, and people are easily getting the appointment in categorization like national study, national dependent, national other. So the slots are available 24/7. If you're waiting for a week, you would be able to book the appointment in a week, time duration of a week. If I'll talk about normal work visa category, they are releasing very limited slots in national work visa category in North zone. So we have to do one thing: the candidate who are applying from the North jurisdiction, who falls under this North jurisdiction, they have to do the registration with the help of this VFA system. So uh, they keep on checking the website from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. So a lot of candidates are not getting the appointment because they are releasing very limited slots, and you know that agents are there, they usually book the slots. Apart from that, there is a kind of a scam that usually happens in VFS, you know that. So for, if I particularly talk about the North zone, people are getting the appointment, but they are getting the appointment with the help of agent. They are asking about 80-90K. So I think that is not worth at all. If I talk about the visa ratio, that is same for North as well as South categorization. That is around South, North and South jurisdiction. That is around 8 to 10%. I think that will remain same for the coming time. So that is same from last year, last to last year. So that much amount of candidate are getting the visa, and 90% of the candidate are getting rejection uh, in both the jurisdiction. If I'll talk about South as well as North jurisdiction, if I'll particularly talk about the South jurisdiction, scam is not going in the South jurisdiction. If I'll talk particularly about this work visa categorization, people are getting appointment. Approximately 35 to 40 candidates are getting the appointment in work visa categorization. So if I'll talk about the past 3 months, 2 months, I can say. Uh, there were candidates who were waiting from a very long period of time. They got the appointment in South jurisdiction with the help of this Mumbai electronic draw system. So they have done the submission. Few people got the appointment, and then they have done the submission. They got the visa, and there's there are few candidates they got a rejection in point number 10. So the ratio is same as I said. That is around 8 to 10%. People are getting the appointment, but you have to fall under 10% to get the visa. The rest 90% of the people are getting rejection. If I'll talk about the VFS implementation system in North South Zone, so they have not released any notification right now because uh, there might be possibly they are going to do the implementation in upcoming weeks. Uh, if I'll talk about particularly North jurisdiction, so there are a lot of candidates uh, who have applied through North jurisdiction. That's why I think uh, that's why they have outsourced the work to VFS system because so that was not manageable and they were not properly conducting the draws for this North location. That's why they outsourced the work to VFS team. And apart from that, in the month of October, I think the election happened. That's why they have done the implementation of new process. They said they're going to end the corruption. But again, if I'll talk about if they have outsourced the work to VFS, then you know that the scam usually happens if they usually outsource the work to VFS team because there are a lot of agents who do this, who do this who do this proper. I think this appointment booking work. So that's why. Uh, that's why it is impossible to get appointment manually in North Zone. Particularly, I'm saying about if you are doing the registration if you are booking the appointment with the help of VFS, it is next to impossible, or I can say it is very hard to get appointment with the help of manually through VFS. Uh, a lot of candidates are getting the appointment, but they are paying a lot of hefty amount to agents. Then they are getting the appointment. So I think that is not worth at all. If I'll particularly talk about Mumbai consulate, जब तक का for a time being, जब तक आपका new implementation नहीं हुआ, तब तक का you can wait for a while. That is beneficial for you. I'm particularly talking about the work visa categorization in South Zone. People are getting appointment. A scam is not happening with you. They are not doing any sort of scam with you. You do not have to wait for a longer period of time in your laptop, or you do not have to keep an eye on the website 24/7 to check the appointment. So there is a systematic process. We are doing the registration and then you are waiting for the draw. If I particularly talk about the North Zone, people are checking the website 24/7 for the entire week, but uh, the outcome is they are not getting the appointment. Sometimes whenever the embassy is releasing the slots, so it usually works on first come first serve basis. Those who are doing those who are booking the appointment first, 35-40 candidates, they are getting the appointment. So rest of the candidates are not getting the appointment. Once if they're looking in the website, they are checking the slots are available. Then also sometimes the calendar is grey out and they are not able to make the payment. That's how the VFS system works. So it is very hard to get appointment with the help of VFS system if you're doing it manually. So right now you guys can do one thing, wait for a while. जब तक आपका अभी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नहीं होता VFS का, so that is beneficial for you because आपको once in a week you have to check you're getting the email in your registered email ID. अगर आपको मिलता है तो सही है, अदरवाइज आप वेट करो. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं मिलेगा. There might be possibility you'll get the appointment, and there are a lot of candidates who got the appointment in past with the help of this embassy system. So this thing is beneficial for you. और VFS के बारे में बताऊँ तो that is not beneficial at all. VFS is not going to be beneficial for you at all. Wait for a while. जब तक implementation नहीं होता तब तक अपना process चलाएं. Otherwise, there might be a possibility they are going to do the implementation of VFS in upcoming month. Wait for a while. For that also, अगर जब तक आपका process एम्बेसी के थ्रू चलता है तो आप तब तक आप ऐसे ही अपना वेट करें. ऐसा है कि जो वर्क वीज़ा वाले हैं उनको फ़ायदा नहीं होगा जैसे VFS का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन होगा. इसके अलावा आपका जैसे अदर कैटेगराइजेशन है, वर्क वीज़ा के अलावा नेशनल डिपेंडेंट, नेशनल स्टडी और नेशनल अदर वालों को बेनिफिट होगा क्योंकि VFS में इसके स्लॉट्स अवेलेबल रहते हैं. और इसके अलावा अगर वर्क वीज़ा वालों के लिए थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, उसमें थोड़ा कंपटीशन होगा. स्लॉट मिलेंगे पर आपको नहीं, एजेंट को मिलेंगे. अगर आप पर्टिकुलरली अपना VFS में देखोगे तो जैसे नॉर्थ वाले पीपल, अभी नॉर्थ के कैंडिडेट बहुत स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं अभी. उनको भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि पहले VFS वाला जो एम्बेसी वाला सिस्टम था दैट वाज बेनिफिशियल बिकॉज दे वर गेटिंग मेल वंस इन अ वीक, और उसमें अगर उनका अपॉइंटमेंट मिला तो सही, अदरवाइज वेट ही कर रहे थे. इसमें मेहनत भी ज़्यादा है और आउटकम इज ज़ीरो. सो वेट फॉर अ वाइल. जब तक आपका नहीं होता तब तक का आप इसका ही वेट करें. और इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट द नॉर्थ ज्यूरिडिक्शन, अभी स्लॉट्स का आपको 2 दिन कल से दोबारा वेट करो. जो पीक टाइम रहता है आपका वेंसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, दैट इज़ फ्रॉम 11 to 4 PM और इसमें भी स्लॉट्स ओपन कर सकते हैं, नहीं कर सकते. सो इट एंटायरली डिपेंड्स ऑन एम्बेसी. सो दैट इज़ वेरी अनसर्टेन. वीएफएस वाले स्लॉट्स कभी कभी रिलीज़ करते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि स्लॉट्स रिलीज़ नहीं हो रहे, लिमिटेड अमाउंट के स्लॉट्स रिलीज़ हैं, पर बुक करना थोड़ा उसमें प्रॉब्लम रहता है क्योंकि बहुत कॉम्पिटिटिव रहता है. अगर नॉट जुरिडिक्शन की बात करूँ तो बहुत सारे एप्लीकेंट हैं, सब उस टाइम पे लॉग इन करते हैं और कभी कभी साइट क्रैश हो जा रही है. और अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट कभी कभी ऐसा होता है पेमेंट गेटवे में इशू आ रहा, कैलेंडर डे आउट हो रहा. और इसके अलावा द थिंग इज एजेंट लोग लॉग इन करते हैं तो सब लोग ऐसा अपना फुलफिल कर लेते हैं. नॉर्थ के लिए थोड़ा कॉम्पिटेटिव है. दैट इज़ नॉट इम्पॉसिबल बट दैट इज़ वेरी कॉम्पिटेटिव. अगर मिल गया इट एंटायरली डिपेंड्स ऑन लक. So that's how the process is working. Apart from that, if I'll get any update regarding the process, I'll post a video regarding that. So that's all from mine. Have a nice day.